Welcome to my mat, my world. Today we're doing a HIIT. We'll do some closed feet squats, some band triceps, and some mountain climbers. So you may need one light dumbbell, one heavier dumbbell, and if you have the mini bands, then you may want to use a mini band. So that's up to you. This workout, definitely you do not need any equipment to do this workout. I'm going to modify every piece of it so you'll be able to see exactly what's going on. Keep going, just warming up the legs, warming up the arms. Let me start this timer. There we go. You can do jumping jacks right here. You can march in place, you can jog in place, like so. Butt kickers. You can do Frankenstein kicks, and my friend Brandon loves these. He also loves the duck walks, which aren't my thing. Just keep moving. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Remember to grab your water for this workout, maybe a towel if you start sweating. And I'm not going to count any of my reps right here. What we're going to do today is just go as many as you can. If you need to, you're going to stop and take a rest. Okay? So that's why I've added a 15-pound weight. Get ready for those squats. So we're going to be closed feet on this one. Normally we do our squats hip width apart, but today closed feet. Push the glutes back. Open the chest, looking across the room, coming up. Your knees may even stay together on that, that's fine. And like I said, with this workout, you don't need the weight. We're just going to go until we get tired, and then we change to the next exercise. Looking across the room. Keep going. Now, if you want to keep going, but you're getting a little bit tired, just lessen the squat. Don't go as deep. Remember, keep that chest open. Look across the room. Don't look down. When you're ready, we are changing to those triceps. So if you don't have a mini loop, you can grab a dumbbell and just take the elbow high and push back and do tricep kickbacks until you're tired, okay? That's my 5-pound weight. I have 3 different bands. I think my green one is my heaviest one. And so with each color, there's a difference in the tension. Like I said, if you're doing bands, you're just going to hold to shoulder. You can hold to either shoulder. And just keep pumping it out until that one gets tired. Oh. And when you feel like you can't do any more, change to the other side. Oh my gosh, that was a big deal. So you start out pretty wild at first, and then get slower and slower and slower. And maybe you'll find you can't do as many on one side as the other side. Like I said, I'm not counting them, so I don't know. So if you're counting mine, you're going to see I probably didn't do as many on that side as normal. We are moving to mountain climbers. You're going to assume a plank position. I'm going to start with a modified version. Now if you want to take this really slow, just bring one toe forward and back. Your abs are engaged, so engage the core. And if you want to go a little further, you're just going to hop it. Toe touches forward. Notice my butt is not hanging down. My belly is not dropping toward the floor. Now if you want to, you can come all the way down and do the same thing. You can start out nice and easy, or you can go a little faster. These will really get your heart rate up. And moving to, moving moving to the squats again. Feet close together. Remember, chest open, push the glutes back. Look across the room. Whenever you need to, take a break. If this isn't enough for you, you can stay right down here. What you're going to feel is the outsides of the thighs engage. And that's why I think it's important when you're doing squats to do something different with your feet. So sometimes we do squats with the feet wide, sometimes narrow, and sometimes close. Oh, you ready to change to those triceps? Okay, last time I started on the right side. I'll start on the left side now. Oh, these are hard. Second round, woo! Evidently, I'm not going to crank out as many this time. Oh. I will probably have to go to a lighter band on the next round. So if you're using a dumbbell, you are welcome to go lighter dumbbell or no dumbbell. Ready for those mountain climbers. Set up. Find that core. Push those glutes up a little bit so you're not hanging down. Use the chair if you need to. Oh. Here we go. Feet together. Chest open, glutes back. If you want, when you come to the top, you can squeeze your glutes together. Your inner thighs are going to pinch together as well. Let's move to those triceps. Remember, this is your workout, and however many you can do is what it is. It doesn't mean that you have to do everything that I do. That's why I show you the modifications, so you can do your mat, your world. Notice I changed bands. This one is a little lighter, less tension, and it's still hard. I want to say hi to my yogis at Lake Square Mall who've been with me for several years now. And I hope they're doing these HIIT workouts as well as the yoga workouts I posted. Some of them have gone back north, which makes me sad, but we'll see one another again about October. Here we go. Push the glutes down. Feet together, knees pretty much together. I'm going to do this one in a pulse position for just a moment. Now push it back up. So my friend Tom tells me he loves the squats. That helps open up his hips. And he's in Texas. Every now and then he'll do my workouts. I'm going to change bands again. I think my purple one is probably my lightest one. Let's change to this side. Yeah, it is. Actually, this one's the light one. One thing about the mini loops is that you can use them around your ankles or around your upper thighs to do your squats or even to do leg lifts for your hips. Oh. And in some of our videos, eventually we will use these just a little bit more so you can see how easy it is to incorporate them and bump you to the next level for your workouts. Oh, good job, everybody. Whew. Remember, you can take a break any time. Get a tiny drink if you like. We are about halfway through. Feet together, glutes back, chest is open. I know you can hear me breathing. Sorry about that. It's one of those things. I'm working hard. I want to say hi to Betsy too. She's our athletic trainer, and she's a tiny little package of dynamite. Cutest little thing. She's total inspiration coming out of that. Back to the triceps. Oh, that last one was not pretty. Here we go. I'm going to slow this one down just a little bit, so I'm just going to bring one forward and the other one. And it depends on you how far up you want to bring that toe. It's all about how much flexibility you have, and you can just stay right here with the toes further back. That's up to you. Almost done, my friends. I told my husband today, I said, I'm shooting for 20 minutes on this one. That'll be a little more than I'm used to. I find that 15 minutes is perfect for me. But if I want to push myself, I'm going to go a little bit longer. Or if I want to see quicker results, I'm going to go a little bit longer. So, you do what you need today. I tell the people that work out with me, if you don't make the noise, it never happened. So I hope you're making the noise at your house, in your workout space. Oh, that left side's going to be hurting tomorrow. Oh, that's my weak side. Oh, I can't even talk. Oh my goodness, people. You're doing awesome. Feet together. I know I probably don't need to keep reminding you. It helps me keep my mind off of things as well. I don't feel my arms when I'm talking to you. audience. Shiloh's watching me. Come here, Tiggy. Come here. Come say hi. Switching to bands or single, single, whatever this is, dumbbell. I think the dumbbell's just a little bit easier. With the band, you have tension coming forward and pushing back. So the bands are actually not very expensive. You can find them on Amazon. I think even Target and Walmart have them. I would just warn you not to get anything that's too light. I would definitely get a heavy, a medium, and a light, but you're probably going to use the medium most of the time. This should be about the last round. I don't know. I have my fingers crossed. Remember when we get done with this, when you're down in that push-up position, there's a lot going on in the shoulders and the neck area. So make sure after you finish those, you do pretty good stretches for those two areas. Can't get my fingers where they're supposed to be. Oh my goodness, people, get a drink. And keep moving around. It's time to finish this up. One more exercise. So we're back down to those runners for that mountain climber. All right, lower those knees. Oh my goodness. Wag your tail left and right. Nice job, everybody, nice job. Stretch back into that child's pose for just a second. This is gonna give the shoulders that big stretch we were talking about. You can also bring those hands back toward the heels if you like. We're not gonna stay here very long, because we still need to bring our heart rate down. So step back up, nice and slow. And find your step touch. One of the other good stretches for shoulders is letting that hand pendulum, or letting the shoulder come out of the socket just a little bit. So finding that little circle motion or a pendulum swing, whatever works for you, reversing that and moving to the other side. And you can use your hand weight or not. And reverse. Go ahead and drop that. Coming up. Once again, step touching. So I didn't quite make it the full 20 minutes. The alarm's probably going to go off in a moment, so not my personal best, but maybe it's yours. And that's awesome. Bring those fingertips to the sky. Oh, open the chest and bring it back. Open the chest again. And with the other foot forward, bring the fingertips up to the sky. Open the chest and bring them down. Again, open the chest. Whew. From right here, slightly bent over. Belly toward the floor, looking about 5 feet in front of the toes. Our chest is open now. Pushing the belly button back. Rounding the spine. And again, open it up. And once again, rounding, dropping the chin. Rolling it up in shoulder rolls. Keep moving. You did a great job today. Couple more shoulder stretches, couple neck stretches, just to give you an idea of when you get tight, what you need to be doing. All right, so open palm by the ear. You're not pulling, you're just going to lay it there and bring the other ear toward the shoulder. So just relaxing. Our knees are a little bit soft. And this is where you're going to feel it right here in the traps, which all this was activated when you were doing those planks. If you like and you want to feel a little bit more in different areas, take that arm out to the side, maybe up to the sky, and then start to drift it down. You'll start to feel a little extra pull about right in here, even into the bicep, and then take it around to the back and relax, and moving to the other side. Shake the head no. And when you're ready, the same thing. Don't pull, just lay it there. Play with this hand, play with the arm. Feel the pinch right here, and then relax that pinch. Knees are still soft. Taking it down, feeling a little extra pull right here, even into the bicep again. And then bringing it around to the back. So that would be a nice stretch for bicep right there if we just worked the biceps, which we kind of did as a secondary muscle. And relax. Shaking the head no again. Nice and slow, looking as far as you can go here. And when you're ready, dropping the chin. And looking forward, looking up a little bit, and dropping again. Looking forward and looking up. One more shoulder stretch, bring it across. So you can take full arm across, or you can place that hand on the shoulder and press right here. You're also stretching the tricep right here, which is what we worked when we were doing the bands. And don't be surprised if you don't feel anything tomorrow or even today. You may feel something in 2 days. You may be really tight in an area. And just remember what we did here is probably your triceps are going to be sore. And when you're ready, inhale all the way up. Bring those hands to the heart center. Thank you for joining me today, friends. Join me again with My Mat, My World. Tomorrow there will be another workout posting. Namaste.